Good everyone, you're watching Radio Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix if Xbox game bar is not opening or not working in your Windows machine. If your Xbox bar isn't opening or working properly in Windows, there are a couple of steps which you could try to get this issue resolved. Now, the first step is to make sure the Xbox game bar is enabled on your computer. To do this, you can do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. That should take you to the settings window, and then you may go ahead and click on gaming. Once you go to gaming, you will have to go ahead and click on game bar, and then make sure allow your computer to open the game bar is being enabled, it is on by using this toggle button. Once this is done, you may try to open the Xbox game bar and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next method is to go ahead and update your Windows. So you can do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings, you will have to go ahead and click on Windows Update and then click on check for the updates. So basically this will go ahead and check if there are any updates to be downloaded and installed on the computer. In case if there are any updates or pending updates to be installed, it would show those updates. You will have to go ahead and click on install, and at the same time you may also go to advanced option and then check if there are any optional updates available. In case if there are any optional updates available, go ahead and install those updates and then close this window, restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the third method is to go ahead and repair or reset Xbox game bar on your computer. To do this, you will have to click on the search box and then type game bar on the search. You will see the best match as game bar. You can do a right click and then click on app settings. Once you have the app settings, you will have to scroll down and then click on terminate. So basically this will kill all the game bar processes running on the computer. Once that is done, you may go ahead and click on repair. So basically here you're trying to repair your game bar on your computer. Now, while you're doing this, make sure you have your credentials handy for your game bar or Xbox account. At times it will prompt you to enter your username and password. Once the repair is complete, you may go ahead and click on reset. Wait for a minute or maybe less than that to complete the repair and reset. Once this is done, you may close this window. You may go ahead and try to open the game bar on your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next. Now the next method is to go to fix the issue using the registry editor. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on run, and in the run window you may go ahead and type reg edit and then click on OK. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Now once you have the registry editor open, now please make sure you follow the steps correctly. So there might, in case if you make incorrect registry entries, there are chances that your computer may not function properly. So make sure you make the correct registry entries or modify the correct registry entry. Once you're on the registry editor in this archive or in this structure, you will have to go and expand HKey current user. Once you expand HKey current user, you will have to go and expand software. Expand software. Under software, you will have to locate Microsoft. Expand Microsoft. Under Microsoft, you will have to locate Windows. Expand Windows. Under Windows, you will have to locate for current version. Expand current version. Under current version, locate for game bar or game DVR. It would be in alphabetical order. Once you have selected game DVR, on the right hand side, you will have to locate for app capture enabled key. You will have to make sure the value has been set to 1. So you can do a right click and then click on modify. Make sure the value has been set to 1. In case if it has been 0, change the value to 1. Click on OK. Close this window, restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next method is to run the system file checker and DISM tool on your computer. To do this, you will have to open command prompt. So in the search window, you may go ahead and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. Do a right click and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you have the command prompt open, to run the SFC scan, you will have to go ahead and type the command. You can also copy and paste the command from my video description and hit enter. This will go ahead and initiate the system scan or file checker scan on your computer. You will have to wait until the entire verification is complete. Once the verification is complete, you will be prompted to restart your computer. So you will have to close this window, restart your computer, and then check if your issue has been resolved. Once you restart your computer, you will have to execute another command, which is for DISM tool. So in the search window, you may go ahead and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. Do a right click, run as administrator. Click on yes or no. Now, once you have the command prompt open, the next command is to go ahead and run the DISM tool to restore health. So you can copy the command from the video description and paste it here and hit enter. So this will go ahead and execute the deployment, imaging, servicing, and management tool. Once this is done, you will have to go ahead and restart your computer and try to open the game bar, and that should definitely resolve this issue. So in spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.